And now, speaker number 6, Aiym Nurseitova, with her speech title, Opportunity is Not Enough.
Just imagine, one day you wanted to get a flower in order to decorate your room. It's very simple. They all know that we need to plant a seed into the ground. Then we need to take care of it, water it every day. It starts to grow slowly, starting from roots, then comes sprout, stem, tiny petals. It makes you happy when you see the progress. Oh no! Unexpectedly some weeds appear. You need to get rid of them. Then some cold seasons come, torrential rain or wind. Again, you need to protect it as much as you can. Besides all of those things, you need to nurture and fertilize the required season. And with love and patience, finally get a beautiful flower with astonishing fragrance. Now let's imagine skipping some stages, as watering, removing some weeds, nurturing, fertilizing. Probably you will get a flower, but not desirable one. Odorless flower. The same thing happens with us in our dreams. If people don't understand what they want, if you don't nurture, fertilize what he wants, he will never achieve the beautiful flower. Every person passes the stages of growth. And I decided to talk about on this topic because my work made me think of it. I work in human resources department, and my job is to select the employees to the different positions by interviewing them. And what I notice is that there are mainly two types of people. First, they don't know what they want. Second, they know what they want, but they are not suitable for that position. Age, education, knowledge of languages, and etc. There is an opportunity to take that place. It is available, but the candidate is not ready to own it because of passing one of the stages incorrectly, because of doing not the right things before. The sooner you understand what you want, the luckier you will get. Instead of studying at school days, playing outside more, instead of choosing future profession and trying yourself in different spheres, walking with your friends and doing nothing meaningful. Instead of working in a prestigious company or even starting own business, still wandering around. Here I would like to provide some examples, bright examples. Ashat Murzabayev is a boy from a simple family. He's relied on his knowledge and interesting in coding and programming. He won the chance to work in a Silicon Valley, get a job offer to work in a big company as a tutor. At the age of 25, he earned $2 million and donated them to fight with the cancer. At the age, and now He is a co-founder at the Hypo.kz, startup and search and recruitment company. Are all of those things because of just coincidence? No, I don't think so. People may have no interest in education, but may have a talent. And if a person does not develop that talent, they will also skip. Here is another example. Gauhar Akhmetova, from an ordinary family, she had an interest in sports, and her interest grew and led her to become an acrobat. With developing her skill, now she lives in New York, and she works in one of the best circus in the world, Cirque du Soleil. Is this just simple of luck? No, I don't think so. Or the simple example of me being here and delivering my speech. If I hadn't interest in English, didn't put my effort to learn it, probably I wouldn't have met my teacher who introduced me to public speaking. If I didn't interest in public speaking, probably I wouldn't attend the Toastmasters club, doing a lot of rehearsals and standing here to deliver my final speech in achieving the competent communicator level. Understanding, doing the right things at every stage will help to get that lucky chance worthily. The sooner you understand what you want, the luckier you will get. You need to nurture, to fertilize every time. Of course, we need to consider some things, life situations. As our flower meets faces the weeds or the strong winds, because there are some things which are beyond our control. We don't choose in which family to be born. We don't choose our parents. We don't even choose how to look physically. But we choose who we want to be. We choose how to spend our time, people with whom we want to make friends, from whom we want to learn. One opportunity to plant a seed and get a beautiful flower is not enough. One opportunity to get a job is not enough because you are not ready to fulfill that place. In this life, we will have a lot of opportunities. But if we are not fully ready for that, success will never come. Let us all be ready to own our own space and bloom beautifully. Be ready. Thank you.
Give a round of applause.